So this video goes out to anybody that has knee pain with lunges. In this video, I'm just going to show you a couple modifications that we can start to make to help with this issue, as well as kind of some adjustments that we can make to the lunge for this. So first and foremost, what I want you to do is we're going to come into half kneeling. All right, so this position. All right, oftentimes the reason that we have knee pain is because our weight is shifted so far forward under our toes that we're just loading our knee all the time. And while that's not necessarily a bad thing, we want to balance our weight a little bit more so we're shifted between the big toe, the small toe, and the heel. Okay, and so in the beginning we emphasize a little bit more heel. So what I want you to do in this position is you're just going to dig your heel back so you feel the back of your leg. So I'm pushing my heel into these pads here as reference. All right. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm going to take my hands and kind of drop my ribs down, and what you'll feel is just a big stretch. Okay, and so this would just be step one. Okay, can you hold this position? Just kind of reach and breathe. From here, I can just start to use some assistance. All right, I can kind of reach forward with my hands here. The goal is to get my knee light on the pad, so eventually I just can come up and I can come down. Okay, and again, if that hurts, if that's kind of our starting place. Okay, but again, the whole idea is we're continuing to feel the hamstring or continuing to dig the heel back. You know, and if that's an issue, I can just start by just coming up and holding and then coming back down. All right, now another modification that we can make is what is called a front foot elevated split squat. Okay, so a lot of the time we have a hard time getting back into our heel, whereas this motion or this activity will help us to do that a little bit more. So what I can do is just put my foot up on a step here. Okay, it's gonna require less range of motion for my knee, a little bit more range of motion for my hip. Again, drop my ribs down so I feel a good stretch here. I'm just gonna come down as far as I can and come back up. Okay, right off the bat, you're gonna feel less knee pain because my knee is traveling forward less. My weight is a little bit more in my heel. So this is also another option that we could take. Finally, as we make things a little bit harder, we can start to increase range of motion by taking a pad away. Again, continuing to dig my heel back so I feel the back of my leg and reaching forward, which actually pushes my center of gravity back. Okay, so reach forward as I come down, come back up. Forward as I come down, come back up. Okay, and that sort of thing. All right, again, based upon that, once I can get there, once I can lunge, split squat without pain, I can start to hold weight skyward style. I can start to hold weights to my side as well. But again, walk through that progression as you go along. Use some of the tools that we talked about today. Work on that. Make sure you can do it for several sets of pain-free movement, and then kind of move to the next level.